Recently, the Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in a perplexing situation where leadership roles are being shunned. The once prestigious position of taking the helm at one of the NBA's most storied franchises is now met with hesitation. The drama intensifies as rumors swirled about J.J. Redick being eyed for the head coach spot, only to be entangled in a web of misinformation and denials. The story continues with public missteps by high-profile figures, leading to a cascade of regret and mockery. In today's episode, we'll dive into the chaos engulfing the Lakers management and the reluctance to steer this troubled ship. So let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers first. They are a team with a rich history and have seen some of the greatest players grace their court. The chance to coach a team like that, alongside a legend like LeBron James and a star like Anthony Davis, would seem like a dream job for many. But it's not just about the glory. Coaching in LA comes with immense pressure, high expectations, and a spotlight that can be unforgiving. Now, when we look at Detroit, it's a different story. The Pistons are rebuilding, trying to find their way back to their former glory days. They need someone who can guide them through this process, someone who believes in growth and has the patience for development. The recent news about Dan Hurley is interesting. He's made quite an impact with UConn, and there's talk about him moving into the NBA. But it seems he has his sights set on achieving more with UConn first. It's admirable when someone shows loyalty and dedication to their current role, despite the allure of fame and fortune elsewhere. Money is often a big factor in these decisions. Monty Williams' move to coach the Detroit Pistons is an example. He was offered a significant amount of money which he couldn't ignore. It's honest work for honest pay. Dan Hurley's situation is a prime example. He was offered a chance to coach in the NBA for a hefty sum, reportedly over $70 million. That's life-changing money for most people, yet he chose to stay with UConn, aiming for another championship. So, what could be so off-putting about a job that someone would turn down such an amount? It's not just about the money. It's about where you see yourself fitting in, where you feel you can make an impact, and where you believe you'll be happy. Hurley must have seen something in the Lakers' offer that didn't sit right with him. Maybe it was the pressure, or maybe it was something else we're not aware of. The Lakers are one of the most storied franchises in sports history. Yep, they're struggling to find someone who wants to take on the challenge of coaching them. It's ironic when you think about it. This is a team that should have coaches lining up at their door, but instead, they're facing rejections. This brings us back to the days when Kobe Bryant played for the Lakers. He was an icon, but his intense approach wasn't for everyone. Some players admired him from afar, but didn't want to be a part of that relentless environment every day. Playing sports at the highest level requires not just skill, but also a mental toughness that can withstand the pressures of competition and the intensity of teammates who are legends in their own right. Imagine stepping onto the court with players like Kobe Bryant or LeBron James. Their dedication to the game is legendary, but it's not something every athlete can handle. The drive that pushes them to excel can be overwhelming for those who don't share the same level of obsession with the sport. LeBron James is known for his incredible talent on the basketball court, but he's also gained a reputation for being tough on coaches. This has led some to label him as a coach killer because it seems that coaches struggle to maintain their positions under his leadership. It's a tough spot for any coach because being associated with a failure in LeBron's team can tarnish their career. But why is it that coaches aren't eagerly lining up for the chance to lead a team with one of the greatest players of all time? It seems that LeBron now faces a similar challenge that Kobe once did. Kobe's challenge was finding players who could match his intense commitment to the game, while LeBron's challenge is finding coaches who can work with him effectively. The Lakers organization has had its share of issues as well. Their decisions in recent years have raised eyebrows, especially trades that disrupted the team's chemistry. The trade for Westbrook and the dismantling of the 2020 championship team have left many fans and analysts puzzled. These moves don't seem to reflect a stable or confident front office, which only adds to the challenge for any coach stepping into that environment. Remember when LeBron first joined the Lakers? That season was chaotic and nothing seemed to make sense. Even after acquiring Anthony Davis and stabilizing things for a while, chaos ensued once again. The pressure is always on to capitalize on LeBron's talents, especially as he gets older and his championship window narrows. Every year feels like it's now or never for the Lakers to win another championship with LeBron. But as he approaches 40, those chances seem more fleeting. The constant talk about how the front office is wasting LeBron's final years only adds to the pressure. Coaching is a position that comes with immense pressure, especially when you have star players like LeBron James on your team. Every decision you make is scrutinized by fans and experts alike. It's like walking on a tightrope where one wrong move could see your fall. The recent events with the Lakers have shown just how volatile coaching can be. Frank Vogel's firing was abrupt and public, which many saw as disrespectful. It wasn't just about whether he deserved to be fired, but how it was done that left a sour taste. It seemed to lack professionalism and respect for someone who had given their all to the team. Then there's Darvin Ham's situation. He was let go too, which adds to the instability surrounding the coaching role at the Lakers. It sends a message that is hard to ignore. This job comes with little security. As an outsider looking in, it's hard not to feel for those coaches who are put in such precarious positions. The challenge for the Lakers now is finding someone who can handle the pressure cooker environment. They need a coach who can navigate the high expectations while also dealing with management's quick trigger when it comes to firing decisions. It's not just about basketball acumen, but also about having thick skin. Now, it seems like an almost impossible task to find the perfect fit for the Lakers coach. The fans want success, and they want it now, but success in sports is never guaranteed. The management needs to find someone with a strong vision for the team's future and give them enough time to implement it. Now, the idea of bringing back Phil Jackson's an interesting one. He's a legend with a proven track record, but basketball has evolved since his last stint. Would his triangle offense work in today's fast-paced game? It's hard to say. J.J. Redick's another name that's been thrown around. He is knowledgeable about the game and respected as a former player, but coaching is a different ballgame. It's not just about understanding basketball, it's about managing personalities, media scrutiny, and the pressure to win. The Lakers are often compared to the Bucks regarding their handling of coaches. While they may not be as chaotic as what's been seen in Milwaukee, they're not far off. This comparison highlights a broader issue within the NBA where coaches often seem disposable. Now, I believe stability is key for any successful team. Constantly changing coaches can disrupt team chemistry and hinder long-term planning. The Lakers need someone who can bring stability and adapt to modern basketball strategies. So, coaching the Lakers is a daunting job that requires more than just basketball knowledge. It demands resilience, patience, and perhaps, most importantly, support from management. Without these, even the most talented coach could find themselves out of a job before they've had a chance to make their mark. And whether it's Phil Jackson, J.J. Redick, or another candidate, the Lakers need more than just a coach. They need someone who can withstand the pressures of coaching in LA and bring out the best in their star-studded roster. Hey, we have reached the end of today's video. Please don't forget to like our video and also hit the subscribe button for more upcoming content. And let us know in the comments below your thoughts on today's video. Who do you think the Lakers should hire? Is J.J. Redick the right choice, or should they get somebody that has coaching experience? Keep in mind, as respected as JJ is, he hasn't even coached at the high school level, much less the professional. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and who's your favorite team in the NBA? We'd love to hear more from you. Again, please like and share our video with your family and friends and fellow fans of the hardwood, and we'll check you out next time. Thanks for watching.